You know, I'm interested in data. I love data. I love news articles. I love um, hearing and reading about all of these different things and how, especially when it comes to the things that I like, right? When it comes to cryptocurrency, I want to see how the outside world is going to affect things. And yes, there are times where you think something's going to be insanely positive and it turns insanely negative. Sometimes things are going to be insanely negative and they turn insanely positive, or they go the way that you think they're going to go. Um, but it's always interesting to me because I look up a lot of news and I'll search like crypto election news or crypto news or bank news or all of that, and just to kind of see what people think. Now, politically driven sources are probably the worst to get any type of crypto news from. Because if you are, let's say you're a part of something that's far left or far right, you're going to get some news that kind of leans towards what their audience wants to hear, right? So whether you're talking about, here's Trump's, you know, chart of being elected or whatever, and you see Bitcoin's chart and it looks exactly the same, or you'll see the same thing with Harris. It'll be driven towards those people. But I like to talk on my perspective, like what I think the election is going to do for crypto overall. Does that mean I'm 100% right? No, it doesn't. Um, but there are many articles that I see that's like, here's the likelihood that if Trump gets elected, this is where Bitcoin will go, and here's what it would be if Harris gets elected, and it's just so interesting because honestly, like if they were being honest, they don't know for sure. They don't know exactly where things are going. They're just pulling teeth trying to find any type of information to kind of appeal to whatever base they are, right? Trump base, Biden base, or Harris base, as well as third party and just non vote, whatever, right? So, in this video, I want to talk about the cryptocurrency market. And as we inch forward towards the election results and day, how will this affect Bitcoin? How will it affect the cryptocurrency market? And how is it currently affecting the cryptocurrency market? So if you guys could, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel for Twitter, for Patreon. I also have a link for BTCC. It's a new platform that offers you up to 500x leverage, as you can see down here, up to 500x leverage, and has been trusted by millions of people for over 13 years. And you're looking at different benefits that you can get with a 10% deposit bonus on deposits over 500 USDT, as well as extra bonuses, and you get 40% lower trading fees. So feel free to check that out. I have a couple of trades that I have in here as well, just kind of trying to test the waters and see what it's all about, whether it's SHIB or BTC or Ethereum or XRP. I have some trades that are going through here. Feel free to go ahead and check out the platform. It is honestly a good one, as I've been using it for a few weeks now. But cryptocurrency is in an interesting spot. And the reason why it's in an interesting spot is because, one, we fell from 2021 all the way until about 2023, the end of 2023, and then it picked up, and through 2024 we saw things increase from about a 1.2 or closer to $1 trillion market cap, all the way up to a 2.27 2.27 trillion, or 2. No, sorry, $2.75 trillion market cap is what the highest point was, I believe, in March of 2024. But then it got all the way up as high as like a 2.5 trillion, give or take a few hundred billion, right? But either way, we saw it up at a higher level, way higher than where it was. But we're in an interesting time now because now we're heading into a place where we can have, either way, we'll have a brand new administration, right? So you'll have, the Harris administration, you'll have the Trump administration. It all depends on who gets elected. From what I hear, it's a close call. And, we'll see that as we kind of inch our way closer to this date here. Um, But right now we're sitting at a $2.2 trillion market cap, $2.23 trillion market cap. It is down by 2% in the last day, and we're seeing Bitcoin's dominance that is actually over 60%, which again hints to not being altcoin season, but altcoin season could happen with any type of drastic movement from any other coins besides Bitcoin, obviously. But Bitcoin is dropping by 1%, 1.35% there. You see Ethereum dropping by about 1% overall in the last 7 days. Bitcoin is dropping the least. You see BNB that's down by 7%, 7.44%, 9% for Solana. XRP actually isn't really dropping that much. We did see an increase today of 1.3% in the last 24 hours. But other things are down by 4%, 4%, 5%, 11% for Avalanche as well, down to 22, almost $23. Chainlink down by 6%, 7% for Polkadot, and many others that are down quite a bit. The reaction is crazy, especially after understanding that no matter what campaign you really go towards, it seems like crypto is going to be at the forefront of that conversation. And I think for good reason, right? The digital side of things and not really using cash and finding a better alternative is the right way to go. It's just, it's not the best thing for our system in the US. And I don't know about any other country. I honestly haven't really dove into that detail. But for the US, it's not great for our system of just being able to print whenever you need it and just kind of inflating the price of everything else in the process. You can't really do that for cryptocurrency unless you find a cryptocurrency that is owned by the government to where they can inflate it just by adding new coins to the market and just selling to new people, which essentially would devalue whatever that coin was, whether it was a stable coin or was something that did grow in value. But when we understand where we stand, how is the election going to affect crypto? And right now, in the past week or so, we've been seeing, or actually the weekend leading into today, crypto has not been performing the best, right? It was at a $2.4 trillion market cap, and now it's down to a $2.2 trillion market cap and could continue to head south. We are seeing an increase in volume, but that just means that more people are believing that, oh, well, this is not really going to fare well for anybody here. Now, typically when you see that, the opposite tends to happen when election day does happen. When you see it so close to that and you see more results and more things that are happening, you're going to see crypto that's going to perform, and certain cryptos more than others. Maybe MAGA Trump will perform really well, but you're going to see cryptos that are performing and going in the right direction. So in my personal opinion, when it comes to cryptocurrency, as I see all of the election news that's out there talking about where analysts see Bitcoin prices will head under Harris and Trump, oh, they should say or Trump, because it's not going to be Harris and Trump, or talking about a plethora of other things, right? You still have to give your own opinion of where you believe crypto is going to be. And in my opinion, I think crypto is honestly going to be at a good spot. With all the negativity that we've seen over the weekend, it kind of prepares everybody to see good numbers, right? When you see all the negativity, eventually you see that bounce. So when you see Ethereum go from 2,700 all the way down to 2,400, or you see Bitcoin go from 72,000 down to 66 or 67,000, that's something that creates a little bit of a reaction. Any action, you'll end up seeing a reaction from. So with those decrease in numbers, eventually, wherever that stops, we're going to see a bounce, whether that's 65,000 for Bitcoin or 60,000 for Bitcoin, whether it's 2,500 for Ethereum or it's $2,000 for Ethereum. We're going to see that bounce, and we're probably going to see it sometime sooner rather than later, as we're in November and we're inching our way towards the new year, which we all believe is going to be altcoin season. So things like Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Solana, AVAX, Cosmos, Pepe, Shib, Dog with Hat, whatever. I was trying to name as many as I could without having any type of break, but I did break a little bit. But either way, I think we're going to have some positivity. That's just my opinion, right? It's not pushed by any type of facts. It's just my opinion based on what I see. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, right? That happens, but I also have some leverage trades in just for that occasion. If it doesn't go through the right way, I have my fail safes in place as well. And I'm also going to look for where the lowest number will be after that. But I do see a bounce coming. So, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know your opinions in the comment section below. Also, if you guys want to check out my link for BTCC, feel free to do so. It is a great platform. Again, they are partnering with me. So, I appreciate them for doing that. And also, you guys can check it out. I really only partner with exchanges that truly do have the opportunity there, and with 500x leverage. Now, I'm not recommending that you do a 500x leverage. I recommend that you do maybe a 2x to 5x, maybe even to 10x leverage, because then it allows you to be a little bit safer, especially during these times where it's so uncertain. But guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.